SeaWorld Entertainment held a press conference about a month ago and made some major announcements. They said that all 5 of their major parks will be receiving a roller coaster in 2020. That has never happened before. They stated that Busch Gardens Tampa will be getting Iron Gwazi, which I've already made a full analysis of on this channel, if you would like to go check it out. SeaWorld San Antonio will be getting a GCI wooden coaster with Texas Stingray. San Diego will be getting a B&M dive coaster, being Mako. Pantheon will be coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And finally, SeaWorld Orlando will be getting Icebreaker in the spring. This will be the park's 6th current operating roller coaster from what I understand. And that is if you count Journey to Atlantis as one. Icebreaker will also be the park's first launch coaster. Let me probably not be the first to tell you that this, I think, is exactly what they need right now. At one time, the biggest draw to SeaWorld parks were the animals, but ever since a certain documentary came out, not going to say the name, they've taken a dive off into the deep end. No pun intended. Now, ever since then, they've been building more roller coasters and rides to get the attention of the public. They opened Mako, a B&M hypercoaster. They just opened up Infinity Falls earlier this year, and now they're constructing a new coaster. It's interesting how much these parks have changed in just the past few years. I can definitely see why though, with all the backlash they've been receiving lately. So this new coaster will be going right next to the Wild Arctic exhibit and Bayside Stadium. Now unfortunately, we don't have too much that the park has given us, but thankfully we have this awesome No Limits 2 recreation of the ride. So let's watch through it now and dissect the entire ride layout. Here it appears there's some sort of moving track element that moves you over to where you will start the ride. You will start by launching backwards, not forward, backwards. Then you will shoot forward, followed by backwards again, and finally forward one more time, with each launch gradually picking up more and more speed. This is a total of 4 launches on this coaster. Now that spike, as seen on the ride, is 100 degrees, as it is beyond vertical, and it is 93 feet tall, the tallest moment of the ride. Following the final acceleration forward, you will go over the 80-foot tall top hat. This launch will get you up to the top speed of 52 miles per hour. Then the fun begins. With such a short ride, I think the layout, with how small the ride's footprint is about the best it can be with what they had to work with. After the drop down of the top hat, there's 2 little bunny hills. You're sure to catch them every time here. After that, you'll twist around doing a series of turns. Of course, this is a family coaster, so nothing too extreme. Kind of just does its thing, then ending with a couple more bunny hills, sure to bring some more airtime. After that, the ride is over. This ride is estimated to be only about 1.5 minutes long, so not a long ride. But it's not meant to be, especially with the room that they have to work with. So that's my analysis. What do you guys think of Icebreaker coming to SeaWorld Orlando next year? Don't forget to subscribe. This is Coaster Digest, where the coaster community comes together, and I'll see you next time.